there have been a lot of people jumping on my page, jumping on here tonight, telling me that Luke's death was fishy. You guys don't understand something, okay? You guys think that we're pro bodybuilders and, you know, because we're pros, we make all this money and we do all this stuff. Okay, for what we do and what we make and the abuse we fucking put our bodies through and the abuse we take from fucking people trolling the internet, you have to have very, very fucking thick skin for it, okay? We are not all millionaires. Most of us don't even have six-figure contracts, okay? And this industry is very cutthroat. And the fucking people, as you can see, and you guys have witnessed on my page and many others, people can be very, very fucking harsh. I don't know those deep demons that Luke had. I know Luke had some depression issues, but everybody wants to say that it wasn't suicide. I called Ben. I spoke to James. They told me verbatim that this wasn't a surprise to them, that this had been spoken about before because Luke has mentioned it before but never did anything. And the way he went was exactly how he had mentioned he would go if he ever did it. So just because somebody's on the top of the bodybuilding scene or the top of the world. Robin Williams, one of the funniest guys in the world, killed himself. The lead singer to Linkin Park killed himself. Kurt Cobain killed himself. I don't fucking care what you guys are sitting here thinking smells fucking fishy because you don't know shit. You think just because he was jacked and he had a sponsor, that's happiness? I can tell you this. I fucking live in a 4-bedroom house by myself with 2 fucking dogs. I am divorced. I have no kids. If you think that I am 100% happy with the way my life turned out just because I get to call myself a pro bodybuilder, you are absolutely fucking wrong, because it is not. It is a very fucking lonesome road that we have as pro bodybuilders. Because if you're successful or you travel as much as me, 99% of your fucking time on the road is alone, and I come home to dogs. I don't come home to anybody. Okay. So it can get very lonely. It can get very depressing. Okay. Because he didn't know. And if you watched Ben's interview, Ben called Aaron and said to take that down immediately because he was wrong and he didn't want to put out false information. So you guys, if you guys saw what some people sent in my DMs, you would fucking, I should kill myself. I'm a fucking queer, you faggot. You should get fucked in the ass. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. All because I'm a bodybuilder and people just don't like maybe what I say or how I look on stage. That's the type of, I get fucking people coming at me like I fucking murdered their parents. It's insanity. And I can't see Luke getting that because Luke was a very funny guy, but Luke was kind of like me. I don't think I ever had a serious conversation with Luke unless it was like, look at me. Tell me what you think, whatever. He was a ball buster, and people can take me very, very wrong a lot because of the way I talk and my tone and the way I speak and just how I come across. People come across like I'm a fucking asshole. But if you actually talk to anybody that knows me, and maybe people that aren't even best of friends, people that are just maybe an acquaintance, but if you talk to anybody that knows me, there is not a single fucking person that knows me that would call me a friend that wouldn't say I would give the shirt off my back and I would jump in front of a fucking bus for him, because I would. And it's sickening to see the world we live in and the abuse people take on social media just because they have they start to climb the ladder of success. Because let's be honest, if you're not getting hated on, it's because there's not a lot of people following you, because the more people that follow you, eventually people are going to start hating on you. So it really is when you become successful is when people start hating on you. That is a true statement. At least it is in this sport. So yes. Okay. Ben, listen to me. Jesus Christ. Luke did take his own life. Okay. I'm not going to talk about how he did it. If it was mentioned or somebody saw it somewhere, I will confirm it if you see it. I'm not going to be the one to start saying how he did it. I said it earlier. It wasn't how any of you think it happened. It wasn't with it involved no blood. It involved no ropes. It wasn't anything of the sort. And everybody, people that are call him selfish. Think about this, because I was having a conversation with Sean Roden. No, I think they're garbage, James. He had a daughter and a son. Before he did whatever it is he did when he took his own life, his son and his daughter absolutely crossed his mind, okay? You mean to tell me that somebody with a son and a daughter, before they take their own life, that their kids, their family don't cross their mind? Because they absolutely do. And if that didn't stop Luke, did you ever think about how bad the pain was that he was living with for 30 fucking years? It's sad that he's not here anymore. The sadder part of him not being here is the fact that he lived 30 long years in that much fucking pain. And that's what people don't really kind of think about most of the time. They say, oh, it's selfish. Yeah, I've had friends commit suicide. It is. It is selfish. Whether it was Luke or anybody, it is a selfish act. But it's as selfish as we say it is because we're on the outside and we might never do that. I don't know what the kid went through. I don't know what happened to him early on. I don't know what happened to him in his childhood, upbringing, mom and dad. I don't know. There could have been, there's a lot of bad people out there that do a lot of bad things to a lot of people, to a lot of good people. There could have been crazy things that happened to Luke that nobody knew about. But I could say one thing about Luke. He should have been a fucking actor because, man, did he put on one hell of a fucking act.